All right, so this is the shank, in other words, ossobuco. And this bone is going to be very difficult for you to do what I'm doing right now, because it took me years to perfect this, because there's a soft spot right there and you have to hit it. And of course it's easier, or like on a leg of veal or a leg of beef, be a lot easier. But over here, since it's smaller, it's not as easy. So the best thing for you to do will be to just get the meat out as you can. I don't think, if you attempt to do this, you may not get it. All right, so that's a shank. Now, this piece over here, Frank, it's also going to be a difficult thing to do because you got to go around the bone. Okay. But I'll show you.
I got you.
I'll show you. And remember what I said. You always put the knife against the bone. Then there's a joint over here, just like that first one, that needs to be opened. This is in order to utilize as much meat as possible.
Right.
You see that?
Yep.
It's got the cartilage.
Yep.
You got to cut the cartilage, otherwise you'll never get that piece of bone out. And then you go around the bone, just as I told you, always against the bone. Now this bone goes that way, so you got to aim the knife that way. And then you try to go like that. Then over here there's a little turn. So you got to turn like that. Then you go from the back. You go like this. And there you go, you got a nice clean bone. Not a lot of meat, except where I made that turn. All right, so got the piece of bone in there. All right, so as I told you before, this is the top round. You see, you have a right one and you have a left one. Attento alla luce. So, as I told you before, the second line over, not the first. This is the top round.
Right.
This one, right?
The one that goes right in the middle.
The second line over.
Yep.
That's if you want to keep the muscles whole. If not, you can just massacre it any way you want. But being that I know how to do this, I will not have it no other way. Okay? Always attach the knife to the bone.
Got it.
And you go around. There's a little ball over here as well. Not too big. You flip it around. Cut here. You just shave off. There's another cartilage here. And you can just, look, see my thumb? You go like that. You see the meat. Shave it off. Then you lift it up. Cut that off. There's a little round ball here. So you gotta go like around.
Yep.
See the ball?
Perfect.
All right. Now, you flip this piece of meat over. You grab it from here. You can tell the separation of the muscles. Look,
yep.
You can just tell by looking at it. So this is the first separation. I forgot what this piece of muscle is called. It doesn't matter, right? So look, you could just follow the opening of the muscles. Now this one has another one here. When we do veal, we take this off too and clean it.
Okay.
But this over here doesn't need to be done. And there's a little on there.
Perfect.
So, sirloin.
Okay.
This piece over here, I swear to God, I can't remember the name. It's not too important. This is the hip. This is called a hip. And besides the tenderloin on the back strap, this piece here is the most tender piece of the animal. After the tenderloin and the back strap. Right
Okay.
here. Yeah, this little piece.
Wow. And that's
The
the hip.
most
That's the
tender.
hip.
It's called a hip.
All right.
Okay, then you just split it over here. You could just work your fingers in, look.
Yeah. Right.
See? And figure out where the separation of the muscles are. Just like that.
That's awesome.
So this is the top round. Now the top round has a piece called the cap, which is right over here. And we usually, you want me to take this off to show you?
Sure.
Okay, so you see that hole over there? So you go like that, you follow it, like that, and then you follow that, Look, very easy. It opens up by itself.
Yeah. It just divides.
And,
It's awesome.
look, now you got a clean top round. Look at that, beautiful. And again, this is called the eye round. Usually on a cow is just bigger than this.
Right.
You just follow where they.
Frank,
Wait.
he's not qualified.
This is another muscle. And this is called the bottom round or the flat. That's it.
What do you think?
Did you learn?
I did. Thank
How
you
about
very
if you
much.
do the next one?
How you feel,
Okay.
Frank?
Good. Sounds
Let's try it.
good.
I'll give you a hand.
All right. Perfect.
Except that bit, the hip bone over there, forget that.
All right.
Hey,